This next lesson is around money management. You may be asking yourself, well, what in the world does money management have to do with leadership? A lot. And here's why. I learned by working in financial services, you have got to save for a rainy day. You don't know when that rainy day is going to come, but if it does, you've got at least 6 months of living expenses saved up. Again, what does that have to do with leadership? Because I wrecked my credit in college, I don't mind sharing with you. Credit card companies preyed on young college students like myself with pristine, untouched credit. They were happy to give me lots of plastic that I was happy to rack up bills with and buy every cute shoe known to man and not have a clue as to how to really pay off that credit card. So I really negatively impacted my credit. It took a lot of discipline and education around smart money management to dig myself out of that. And I'm so grateful for the time that I spent in financial services because I got exposed to a lot of that education. How to invest, how to save wisely, what are some of the risks and tax implications. So I learned once I moved down to Texas, I started getting that nest egg built up. And I saved 6 months plus of living expenses just in case that rainy day came. And what I found, friends, is that knowing I had that savings built up, it helped me make better leadership decisions. Because I wasn't making decisions in the best interest of preserving my own paycheck. I was making decisions that were in the best interest of the company and the customers that I served. Having that rainy day fund gave me the freedom to lead with integrity and be a servant leader to others and not lead to preserve my own survival at the company. And it led to better decisions. It also led to choice because 8 years after I had been on that job at that investment firm in Dallas, Texas, it was a great run, but I had gotten married and I had 2 little kids, babies, like back to back. I was so tired. I wasn't good at anything. I wasn't being the best mom I could be. I wasn't being the best executive I could be because both of those jobs were demanding. And I realized I needed to unplug from my professional career to focus on my family. That's where my real energy was at the time. And guess what? I had that savings built up, so I had that choice. If I didn't have that financial freedom and the choice to focus on my family, it could have been disastrous. It could have led to complete burnout for me and mediocre work as an executive and mediocre work as a mom. So that savings gave me choice to not only be a great leader at work, but to be a great leader at home too. So the question for you is, what can you do today to start saving for that rainy day? Are you planning your financial future as well as your professional future? They go hand in hand, friends. Think about the freedom that having that 6 months, at least 6 months of living expenses saved up, the freedom it could afford you. What will you do right now to start planning to have that nest egg? So use chat or the discussion forum to answer the question.